adventures! My name is Luke, and today we'll be going on an adventure that celebrates the bottlenose dolphin. It's our hope that you leave here today knowing a whole lot more about these amazing animals and have a renewed respect for the ocean and waterways we share with them. Now, let's get things started by introducing you to one of my favorites. On your left, this is Jackson. Jackson is a bottlenose dolphin, which is just one of the several species of whales and dolphins, also known as cetaceans, that can be found right off the Florida coast. Now, all the dolphins you'll meet here today were born within our SeaWorld parks, and they range in age from 14 all the way up to 45 years old. And after the presentation today, you can visit us right next door at Dolphin Cove. There, you can get an even closer look at underwater viewing and learn a whole lot more about this amazing marine mammal. But now that we've met some of our pod, let's dive in and talk about what makes dolphins so cool. Nature has given them some amazing adaptations that allow them to navigate, forage, and even to play. One of those adaptations is the blowhole that's located right on top of their heads. This is not only where they breathe air from, but it's also where they produce a wide variety of different sounds and vocalizations. So let's listen in. Now, dolphins will use this blowhole to hold their breath while they're foraging for their prey, which largely consists of fish, squid, and even the occasional crustacean. To catch fast-moving and slippery fish, dolphins like brig will use their powerful tails, reaching speeds up to 22 miles per hour. They can also use these powerful tails to get a better look above the surface, getting all the way up and out of the water. Engaging our dolphins, both physically and mentally, as you've seen in the beginning of our presentation, allows us to give them the best care possible and provides exceptional animal welfare. With this care, we develop bonds and build relationships with them, much like you would with a dog at home. But while dolphins seem to be natural athletes, it's our mutual love of play that provides that connection between us. And over the past 50 plus years, SeaWorld has learned that their play ultimately leads to our discoveries. So while our playtime today may just seem like a whole lot of impressive jumps and spins, it's actually an essential part in how we care for them. Just watch.
childhood impressions? Well, they can often last a lifetime. Today, we hope to inspire young SeaWorld guests in much the same ways our animal care team were inspired on some of our very first visits here to SeaWorld. With that, I have a special guest joining me today. Hi there. What's your name? Mason. Nice to meet you, Mason. Where are you from? He's from New Mexico. Let's give him a big SeaWorld welcome. Well, Mason, today you're meeting a great friend of mine. But first, I have to teach you the best way to say hello to a dolphin. So Mason, I want you to stick both your hands straight up to the sky. Now shake your hands like you just don't care. Mason, meet Alejandro. Mason, that was fantastic. Now that you met Alejandro, I'm gonna have to feed him a few fish. So I want you to take this fish, and you're gonna toss it straight inside his mouth. There you go. All right, Mason, we're gonna kick it up a notch. I'm gonna hand you a fish for each hand, and I want you to toss them both to Alejandro, one at a time. There you go. So Alejandro, he's swallowing all those fish whole, and they're eating around 20 pounds of fish every single day. Oh, wait, Mason, look at your hands. They're fish guts. You know what? I know how to get rid of those. We're gonna put our hands together, Mason. We're gonna rub them. Faster, 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 Mason. And then we're gonna dry them off. That might be a long trip back home to New Mexico. Mason, Alejandro has such great eyesight. I'm gonna have you ask him a couple questions. I want you to spin around in a big circle one time. Mason, look! He saw you! All right, Mason, we're gonna kick it up a notch. I'm gonna teach you a hand signal so that you can ask Alejandro to go on a really big jump. But first, I'm gonna have you point at him with your left hand. Yep, so one finger, you're gonna point at Alejandro. Perfect. You can stick your arm all the way out. There you go. All right, Mason, when I say go, I want you to swing your arm all the way to the right to those trees over there. Yep, all the way over there. Ready, set, go! Mason, I think he saw you. This is just for you. Whoa, that was sky high. And I think he's making his way back here. There he is. Mason, how about you feed Alejandro this huge fish? How about a few more? You got this. Come on, Mason, what kind of fish are these? Did you say dead? Well, technically they are dead fish, also called Caitlin. But you can toss that over to Alejandro. Mason, today you've been lucky enough to be randomly selected to be part of our dolphin presentation. But did you know everyone in the audience has the opportunity to meet a dolphin too? That's right, we invite you all next door over to Dolphin Cove. It's a great way to get up close to some of our Clifford friends. At the end of the presentation, exit to the left and look for the yellow cabana. That way you can have your very own dolphin adventure. Mason, you've been an amazing junior trainer. I have one more thing left for you to do. How about you give your new friend a big wave goodbye? Everyone, give it up for Mason and Alejandro!
Well, it looks like Mason and Alejandro just went on a really fun adventure. But what about you all? Are you ready to see some more? Well, that is great to hear because we still have a whole other group of dolphins ready for you to discover. But discoveries can also lead to risk. Dolphins are innately curious animals, and in the ocean, this can lead them to exploring polluted areas or even to playing with trash. So what can we do to help? Simple things can have big impacts. We can recycle, join a beach cleanup, properly dispose of fishing line and plastic bottles, or even better yet, we can choose reusable items and reduce the amount of waste we produce. It's small actions like these that can go a really long way to protecting ocean life. Kimberly and I are just two of over 350 zoological professionals here on the SeaWorld team. Collectively, we not only provide world-class care for these dolphins, but have facilitated in the rescue of over 2,000 animals, with the goal of rehabilitating and returning them to their natural habitat. And none of this would be possible without you. Your visit today matters, and without your support, we wouldn't be able to do this good work and save wildlife that needs our help. So, on behalf of the entire SeaWorld team, we say thank you. When we care for our world and take action on behalf of the animals that call it home, that's part of the legacy we're leaving behind, and it's worth celebrating! Thank you all so much. Remember, be open to new discoveries and see the world through new eyes. What will you discover today? Enjoy your adventure here at SeaWorld. Goodbye, everyone.